Well, Sly's not going to try to drink anything out of a prosthetic leg right now, but he is going to try to make sense of the Ute season after 5 games. Unless you really want to, we'll bring one out.
The only one I'm going to do is out of that Stanley Cup when we're having a parade down Main Street, right?
I like how you're thinking. Hockey fan right here.
Yes.
All right, let's dig into the Ute, Sly. What is it about Utah's start that you really like? What are some of the things you're looking at and saying, okay, Utah's really good here. I'm confident going forward that they're really going to excel in this area.
Man, it's the defense, right? You can hang your hat on this defense, right? Morgan Scally, Sharif Shaw, Colton Swan, Lou Powell, Luther Ellis, they're doing an outstanding job of putting these guys in the right position week after week after week. Absolutely love what they're doing. Even the rotation to the injuries we had with Connor O'Toole, Corinne Reed, Kenan Johnson, we've been able to fill those gaps and still play top 20 defense, and I absolutely love where we're at on the defensive side of the ball.
Now you look at what hasn't gone so well, and maybe you can look at the fact that they played what is really a light schedule, for being honest. Utah State, Oklahoma State, Baylor. Turns out those teams aren't very good, and teams are blowing them out. Utah struggled to score points against those teams. Does that concern you?
Yeah, it's huge. With the personnel that we have, we should be averaging 35, 40 points a game.
And the opponents they played too.
Yeah, there should be point separation. With your amazing defense, there should be point separation of 30 points a game. We got to be those bullies. You got to have the energy and the understanding. You know what the old saying is, act like you've been there before? Yeah. Utah needs to act like they've been there before at putting points on the board. We haven't had big explosive plays this year. First game of the year last year against Florida, we had a 70-yard bomb. Where are plays like that? Money Parks is on the team. So I'm thinking that we need to have more offensive explosion. There needs to be more offensive fervor on this offense, and I don't see it.
And there's going to be a chance to do that in October now. If you look at the schedule, it's not rough. Okay. Utah makes the Big 12 championship game if they do what?
Stay healthy? It's the biggest question. I know it's something that everybody says over and over.
Get these guys back.
If you look at it, right, we're missing core players at core positions. That's messed up a lot of chemistry, a lot of connectivity that we've had through training camp. And these guys are missing prominent time, Cam Rising being the biggest one on the offensive side of the ball. We've hung our hat on what Cam Rising was going to be able to do this year. We haven't seen it. Right? So health for me, the way this conference is built and aligned, I think that we have the ability to take over it and have absolutely no hiccups. We have that type of team. But can we be healthy enough? Can we be consistent enough offensively and defensively and even special teams? We need to pick up some of the slack in special teams. So I think that health is the biggest answer for me to get us into the CFP. So get healthy, get out there, and act like you've been there before by scoring a lot of points and making sure there is no opportunity for your opponent.
With a week of rest, we'll see if the Utes can finally become that team we all expected them to be before the season began. Thanks, Sly.